You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60, trap 60.
Throwing to start this game. Offense isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That's the one. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating the sack while the tens of thousands in the building. Well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. He'll call his own number. And keeping his own lead costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. They draw it up for him. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. They're working a couple yards past the line. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another run for Henry. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road, running right down their throat from the jump.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. Dragon 60. 19 right.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And we put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. This is caught near the pylon. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They're going play action. Ooh, puts him there under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And now they face second down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Looking in the air here. Buying some time right. Pass brought in by Tyrone McMillan. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Saints first down.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Mike Sanders still on that side. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Trying to throw this from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same. Boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And they'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Got it. Ready? Set. 72.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Ooh, the wide receiver gave it to begin the drive. And the defense wise to that call there. The receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
That's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70 Lions. 15. 18.
McCarthy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. Track 60. 19 Lions. 60.
McCarthy throwing on third down. That's cut. This is Addison. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 14. First down, Viking.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of space ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after.
Reichert is lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle.
It is good.
And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Saints 7.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Jawan Johnson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Throwing off the play kick. Hot and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
7-yard loss.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Knock 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Henry on second. And they'll find him for a few. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, when they come down to a play or two and 3rd down, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. They're throwing it. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Flying down the middle with Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 70.
Looking to throw here. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense to the line fast.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working now from the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Next with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here's Henry running left. Again, he's got room. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Third down from the gun. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
First and 10 now from the 46. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Turning to Henry on third. He surrendered a few yards, but not that first down. Good play, making it fourth down now. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11.
11-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Let's go. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Airing it out to start this drive. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Saints first down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
This young man has struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience, but we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Gets him on the end route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's well home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Running once more with Henry. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
On play action now, McCarthy. Still going inside the 35. He's got his guys goes into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
A gain of 30. And the Vikings first down.
Hey! Not 79! Check go!
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
72, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 18 Rebel.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Check. Cowboy 80. 60. Check. Go.
Henry hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Went after tried good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead.
Saints 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. He takes it himself. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
and manageable. He's throwing. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
We draw it up for him. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. 6.
He takes off with it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over it. Tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Takes the second down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go. Take off.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready up.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
18. Tight. Bronco 8, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Pass play now. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Throwing in on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Buffalo 18, Cowboys.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's on target to Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. You can feel it here in the booth, you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends are in favor, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now, they need 7. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He goes So the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, so they're down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. This QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. 10, 60, go.
From the red zone on 1st. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. It's a foot race. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Head to 60.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
60,
Running this with Henry. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another run for Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Saints. First down. A 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready, go!
Working now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The truth, Kate, it felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
This is Henry on 2nd. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. Well, he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Give him 37 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards. They could get started.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. That means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Vikings close to picking up their 5th win. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So that brings up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichard on for the point after.
Reichard lining up for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push the lead to 20. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for Ruffy the kicker.
Will Reichard to kick off for
Here's
the Vikings.
Reichard set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Now come out throwing. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First and 10.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
Third down from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Bronco. Shut up. Bronco, 18.
They'll throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Second quarterback run here. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from New Orleans.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop
sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel.